Hi, Cappy. Welcome. Here we are to do your reading. Today, I broke out the pumpkins. Did you hear that? I'm the only one here. Okay, we're going to use the Starman Tarot, and we're also going to pull from Secret Moon. Let's get to it. This is for Cappy. Oh, happy home and money, money, money. The 10 of Pentacles card. You're worried about money? Don't be. Things are going to get better. It's a happy home card, too. Have you found your happy home, Capricorn? Or getting ready to? All right. Ace of Wands is the heart of your spread. Can you see that? The Wheel of Fortune is crossing that, and the base of the spread is the Prince of Pentacles. Wow. That's the Knight of Pentacles. I'll pull the whole thing before I say anything. Look at the colors. Lots of gold, yellow, which means happiness. Ooh, Judgment in the past. Excuse me. Ooh, the Five of Swords. Wow, you may be... Okay, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to pull them all out. I usually don't do it like this. Sorry. But we're going to this time. Near future. Oh. Prince, is that of Wands? Yeah, the Prince of Wands. Okay, we have the High Priestess in reverse as your position. We have Temperance as your environment. Wow, Sagittarius. We have the Ace of Swords. Wow, lots of new beginnings as your hopes and fears. Three of Cups as... Ooh, and the Seven of Swords. Three of Cups is a potential outcome. Seven of Swords in reverse. It was in reverse in the deck. And the Seven of Cups. Pay attention to the number 7 around you. Then the Six of Wands. Let me just say this. There's a lot going on here. Now, we know how the readings have been going for the Capricorns that have been watching, right? It feels very much like you have taken the lead, like you have started. Oh, that's the Eight of Wands. Man, it feels like you moved on. The Eight of Wands is Cupid's arrows of love. It's literally a geographical moving cards or moving on card. That's how the spread. But the Ten of Pentacles is your crowning card, which says very much that you found your happy home somewhere else. That's what we're calling it. You find your happy home. It's a long title, but a lot of times I can't fit them in here. Somewhere else. Yeah. Cappies, you have moved on, and some of you are in the process of moving on to Cupid's arrows of love. It's like somebody finally showed you real love, and you decided to make it your home. Oh. I want to write down making them your home. I don't know which one I'll use. Okay. But those are two really good ones. The Wheel of Fortune. Again, a moving card. Literally packing your stuff and leaving. Now, maybe your person packed their stuff and left because you found true love. The Prince of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles, is a really good offer in this particular deck. See how 3 of his hooves are like roots being set, and he lifts one up to walk away. It feels very... Capricorns, they stick where they're at pretty much. But I've seen this huge movement of Capricorns that have been settling for places and people that do not make them happy for a very long time. And a lot of you moved on from there. You made the judgment call in the past. Now, you may not have like technically physically done it yet, but you've decided in your head. If some of you have already decided to move on and you cut people off and or are cutting them off and moving on. 5 of Cups. The same thing. It's just different stages of Capricorns doing it at different times. Don't forget the Five of Swords is a card of doing what's best for you, not everybody else. So many people say we only live once. We don't. But let's just say we do, okay? So, enjoy it. Because I don't feel like you've been enjoying yourself, or you have in the past. Now you are, because there's somebody new on the scene. The fact that you get the High Priestess in reverse, this is something being hidden, being put out for all to see. So you may have told everybody, your friends, your family, your co-person, listen, I'm leaving. My person, you're laying it out on the table. You probably made a lot of plans to move on. And now those plans are going into motion, and it's coming out for everybody to see. Temperance is your environment card. This is a card of moving forward in a balanced state. Could have to do, we got Sagittarius here, all the fixed signs. That's about it. Yeah. So it feels very much like moving forward in a much more balanced state. It feels like whatever place you've been at has been very chaotic, very toxic, very controlling, and you've moved on from it. Now, your hopes and fears card is the Ace of Swords. This is the, okay, I'm going to lure my sword after much thought, because that's what swords are all about, thinking intellectually, factually, before making a decision. Now I'm lowering that sword and cutting away everything out of my life I don't want and getting my true justice. The Three of Cups, you're celebrating it too. Don't let anybody take away that you're celebrating it. Now, what do I mean by that? And a lot of you are going to get mad at me, but it is what it is. The cards say what they say. Don't let anybody guilt you into going back someplace that you're not happy at. Don't let anybody say to you, how dare you be celebrating moving on when I'm upset. It's your life, and you can do what you want. Do you want to hurt anybody? No. But sometimes people who have not learned lessons and refuse to look at the lessons they're supposed to learn, they're stuck where they're at, because they don't want to go, okay, well, that wasn't meant to be, so I'm going to, because quite frankly, the decision you make is also for their better good. It may not feel like it at the time, but it is. It allows them to go forward and find somebody that really loves them for exactly who they are too, and probably learn a lesson along the way. But I feel like a lot of celebration in the future for you. You got a 7 and a 7 coming off the bottom of the deck. The 7 of Cups is all these options opening up for you in your life. The 7 of Swords is not being betrayed or not being the betrayer anymore. What does that mean? Maybe you found love outside of your relationship, and in the eyes of whoever, you were the betrayer, and you were cast in the role of the betrayer. But you're not anymore. You've moved on to bigger and better things and options and happiness for you. 6 of Wands, victory. Again, could be the other way around. Okay, could be the other way around. Maybe somebody betrayed you, and that's one of the reasons you left. You have to take it as it resonates. And if it doesn't sound like you're reading, it's not. So throw it in the trash. Find out what your moon, rising, Venus is, and we're going to pull another deck. Find out what your moon, rising, Venus is, and go watch those, okay? Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, especially if you like the channel and if you follow it and if this resonates. I am taking readings. It's Teresa at TERESASREADINGS.com. It's below, along with everything else in the description box if you would like to have one. Memberships are open if you'd like to join. Micro readings at noon on Thursday, Central Standard Time. Let's do it. We're going to pull from the Secret Moon. Let's do it. Ooh, you matter to me. See, here's the thing. The person from the past, you may not really matter to them. Or maybe you felt like you didn't matter to them. And this new person, you matter to them. Ooh, I want you. I'm going to take it because I see it on the bottom. They want you. Maybe you feel more wanted than you felt in a very long time. It's important to feel wanted, to feel like you matter. I miss you. And here's one from the person that's going to say, it's all my fault. Interesting. Your person from the past is struggling and they're going to want to see you. You can say yes, you can say no. Okay? You don't have to talk to them. It's really up to you. Sometimes it's good to talk to them and get closure and move on, but sometimes they won't let it lie. The person that you're ending up with misses you when you're gone. They always want you, and you matter to them. Doesn't sound like a whole lot until you put it in perspective, does it? Sometimes we don't even realize we felt like we didn't matter to somebody until somebody comes along that shows us that we do. That's your reading, Capricorn. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And as always, here is me wishing you all the happiness and joy you can possibly carry. Love and light, dear friends. And I'll see you real soon.